good? Griffin13 here, back in today, and today we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4, this time being summer, which will last from today, February the 13th, to next Thursday, February the 20th. But of course, the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. But right now, we're going to go ahead and start things off with our weekly Forzathon challenge, the Car of Tomorrow! Oh, it's so futuristic. But starting off, we have Insatiable Desire, own and drive any modern supercar. So I'm not sure if that little 50% completion reward down there in the summer season is counts as a modern supercar or not, but that's what I want to use. If we can use that, we're definitely going to use it this Saturday in our live stream. But after that, what we have is Have Your Cake and Eat It. They forgot the two-part there. A car like this is just begging to be driven. Get out there and win 3 street scene events in your modern supercar. Yes, they are begging to be driven. If you own one of these cars and you stick it in a garage and just let it sit there and act like a piece of art, what are you doing with your life? Get out, drive the damn thing. I mean, if you can afford one in the first place, I mean, damn, you got some money. You can afford to fix it up. I know, like, brakes on Lamborghini cost like $200 bajillion, but you know, you can afford it. You can afford it. You spent the $40 bajillion on the car in the first place, so you know. I think 200 is bigger than 40, but that's beside the point. Moving on, we have Life in the Fast Lane. Drop it like it's hot and rack up a total of 15 stars from Speedzones with your modern supercar. Oh, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad for us. Speedzones, modern supercar, no big issue whatsoever. But finally, we have Expensive Taste. Scream down the highway and earn 20 awesome speed skills with your modern supercar. Yes, we all have expensive taste. Us car people especially, because, I mean, when you think about it, we all want that Lamborghini Huracan, or that Acura NSX, or that freaking Lexus LFA. We all want it, but unfortunately, 90% of us can't afford it. We will try, and we will eat ramen noodles, but many of us are going to fail. But now that we've taken a look at all of this week's Forzathon challenges, let's go and see what is going on in the rest of the festival playlist. So starting things off, we have our seasonal co-op trial event, Top Marks. We're able to pick up the 2017 Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato. Now, this car was given away not too terribly long ago. In the auction house, though, it must have been a pretty easy car to get, because they weren't really going for anything at all. I'm not sure if this car was given out like a second time, like the Black Friday sales. We didn't have Black Friday sales with this car. I think this car came out after that, but that's beside the point. Anyway, this car doesn't really go for a whole lot in the auction house, but it is so absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this thing. If you're having trouble with the trial, I would check the auction house, see if maybe there's one there for you. But, man, I do love this car. I love Aston Martins and Zagatos, man. They look so good. They look so good. For our seasonal playground games, we get the absolute worst emote in the entire game, the Sleepy Emote. And then moving down the line, you also can pick up the Buick GSX in Muscle Bound. And in the Last Decade Championship, you can pick up the Rossian Q1. So those two cars are pretty damn awesome. I love that Rossian. I absolutely do. I kind of hope they bring the Joss, I think it's a JT1 is what they call it, into the game. It's a Corvette-based kit car. Like, this car right here is a Noble-based car. I'm not sure if it's actually a kit car or not, but man, that Joss from Forza Motorsport 4, this car reminds me so much of it. I really want them to bring that car into the game. But then we get a brand new car in the seasonal championship. It's Never Over with a Rover, where you'll be able to pick up the Rover SD1. But honestly, guys, I've never even heard of this car. I'm in the States, so it's not something that was like super popular here. I don't know if it was like more popular in Britain since it is a British car. But it's not the only brand new car we got this week. Let's go and take a look at our progress rewards, because you guys already saw. I mentioned it twice now. Coming in at 50% completion, we have none other than the best car in the world, the Lexus LFA. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It looks like it came right out of some bitchy games. Honestly, I love it. I love it so much. I love the LFA. I've always thought this is one of the coolest supercars in the world. I absolutely am a fanboy. I am a fanboy of this thing. I love it to death. I'm so excited it's here in the game. I cannot wait. Then coming in at 80% completion, we have the Porsche 917LH. Now this car is, I don't know if this one actually went to Le Mans. I'm not entirely sure. But it's got some really funky design on it. It's pretty awesome in that aspect. Then if we go ahead, I've got the number right here for its cost. It's worth $8 million right now in the auction house. So if you don't have one, the prices are probably going to come down. But 80% completion is not too terribly bad. Not too terribly bad. If you basically do everything except the trial and the playgrounds, you got it, my dude. You got that car. It's not going to be any issue at all. But since this is also the first season of the series, let's go ahead and take a look at our series rewards. Coming in at 50% completion, you have the ATS GT. I would highly recommend, highly recommend, if you plan on getting rid of this car, to get rid of it as soon as possible. Because you're going to be getting another one, which is awesome. But as we all know, our garage spaces are unfortunately limited. So, this car is worth a good pretty penny over in the auction house at the moment. Who knows how long that's going to last, because 50% completion in the series is not too terribly hard to get. You may even be able to get it this week. So if you have not yet sold yours, or you plan on doing so, hurry up and go ahead and do it. You may want to wait on the 80% completion, because that is a little trickier to do, and that is the BMW E92 M3 GTS. Also very expensive. I'm going to wait until I actually get a second one before I even contemplate giving it away, because I don't know if I'll even hit 80%. Maybe this month I will try and get that 100% completion, because it is a achievement, but I've never actually done it. But now we've taken a look at everything here in the festival playlist. Let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off, we have our traditional Forza Edition car slot. We have the 2011 Mclaren 12C, the MP4-12C Coupe. Honestly, guys, I love this car because this was really McLaren's first entrance into the modern supercar. And if you really think about like all of today's modern McLarens, they really kind of tie back directly to the MP4-12C, because that's what kind of started them off. Like, I never even heard of McLaren until we had the MP4-12C, because when I first started getting into cars, I was one of those supercar fanboys. It had to be a modern supercar, all that sort of stuff. And really, I liked Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and then we got the McLaren MP4. I honestly saw that thing and I went, dang, that's a really cool car. And I watched the Top Gear special on it, and it's like, man, that car's even better than I thought. And now just think about it. We have so many McLarens. McLaren has become like the poster child of supercar companies. You know, you got the 650, the 720, you have the P1, you have all these damn amazing cars. And it's all thanks to the MP4-12C. Coming on down the line, you also have the 2012 Hot Wheels Rip Rod, probably one of the rarest cars in the game. I'm not sure if it's actually super rare or not anymore, considering the fact that everybody can get one absolutely free for completing one of the, oh shoot, what do they call it? There's like a set of challenges, and if you complete those challenges, you can get the Rip Rod. Although I will say, if you notice on the screen, there's only 59 minutes left, so by the time that this video comes out, that might not be the case, but it's because we're entering the Valentine's Day special deal, so you'll be able to get some damn cool cars for Valentine's Day, my dudes. After that, we also have the chicken dance emote. I don't want to be a chicken, I don't want to be a duck, so I shake my butt all the way to Pizza Hut. Don't know how much this thing costs. It doesn't really matter. And then finally, we have the planet's Jupiter car horn. Let's go ahead and take a listen. I know it's from like a game or a movie or something like that. I have not seen it though, so it does not sound familiar to me whatsoever. I'm sure it does for you guys, but I'll go ahead and again, just kind of go over the prices. We have the McLaren for 600 Forzathon points, and the Hot Wheels Rip Rod for 500 Forzathon points. And then our wheel spins are 40 Forzathon points like normal, and same goes with our super wheel spins. But you guys know what time it is. Let's go ahead and do a couple of super wheel spins, and hopefully we can end up with something good. Alright, here we go with the wheel spins. What can we pick up? Ooh, Double Raptors right there before we get the spin going. Can we get something good? We get gold! Woo! Look at all that money! Look at all that money. 480,000 credits. Not like we need it. We've almost got half a billion credits at this point. We are loaded. We don't need any more money whatsoever. Let's go ahead and spin again. Maybe we can get some damn cool cars. Something that we can do. Honestly, that might be an interesting series. We should do like the car of the week wheel spin or whatever. You know, just keep on spinning the super wheels and try and get us a car and then tune it up in some really unique way. I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Do you guys like that idea? But let's go ahead and spin a third time. We got 3 more spins left. 2 after this one. Can we get something good? I don't see any gold whatsoever. But we pick up a Ford GT. Now, the Ford GT is not rare, but it is going to give us some decent money. 200,000 to be exact. Not bad. 1 more spin left after this. I'm seeing gold in all 3 rows. Can we get something amazing? Can we get something amazing? Yes, we do! Holy shit, we've got the Bugatti EB110. I don't think I have that yet. I think that is my first one of those. That is awesome. Ooh, that's exciting. I wonder how much that's worth. We'll go ahead and check up the price on that after this, along with the Rip Rod. I kind of am curious about what the Rip Rod's going for. But our final spin, can we end it on an even better note? No, we can't. We got, what is that, 70K? It's not too bad either. But that Bugatti, though, that Bugatti, we got to go ahead and check out that. So, yes, I did not have the EB110 before, and it's worth 1.7 million. So that is a damn good prize from that Super Wheel Spin. We got another additional car added to our garage that I did not have before. That is awesome. I'm so excited about that. Let's go ahead and check on the Rip Rod real quick. So looking at the Rip Rod, I can sell it for 9.2 mil, which is a damn high amount for that car. I absolutely love the Rip Rod too. I will say, once you get it, make sure to paint it one solid color. Otherwise, it's a little phallic in my opinion. I've always thought that about the Rip Rod. It looks a little phallic there on the front end if you don't get it one solid color. You guys can probably see it just looking at mine. But as well, since we're here, let's go ahead and check on the Mclaren as well. That's not going to take us too much longer either. So we're looking at the MP4-12C. Haven't even taken it out of the garage yet, my dudes. What can we sell this car for? Just 1.1. That's not too bad either. Anyway, though, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how excited are you about that LFA. I want to hear your screams down in the comment section down below. As well, also, leave a comment and let me know. What do you guys think about the Super Wheel Spin car idea? I may or may not do it. I'm not entirely sure. But if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Grr413 and Instagram.com/Grr413. And if you like this video, go make sure to smash that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.
Say goodbye.